Oh my, diamonds on the ground? Don't mind if I do, don't mind if I do. Thank you, thank you. Ay! What just happened? Oh yeah! Why is everything so weird? Nausea? What just happened there? Fluffy Mittens! Tate! What? I don't understand. One second I was just minding my own business. The next second I got blown up by something. What was that? Was it a trick? It was a foul trick if that's what it was. I am befuddled. I'm going to simp the simple ramen noodle soup and hope that it restores my wits, let alone my hearts and my food bars. What? Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Zomberry Village here in Zoodesia. I am Zookeeper Seri, currently trying to fulfill my role as the Warrior of Light and apparently getting blown up for my troubles. Well then, I have no idea what just happened. That really takes me back a little bit. Can I give myself, there's a little health potion I can make, but I don't think I can give myself that shot. Boulder, we need to talk. I think that I just got blown up by one of the rare primitive mobs, creepers, which I've only seen in the wild and definitely never seen in the safety hold of Zomberry Village. Wow, okay, well what a way to start the day with quite the kaboom, to say the least, my friends. Literally, quite the kaboom. Oh my gosh. And this villager is like climbing the door. Are you entertaining yourself up there, sir? You give skeleton skulls. I find that quite fascinating. Please, everyone go to sleep. I would go to sleep, but Eros is about again today. And my goodness, that was interesting, guys. All right, well, welcome back. Alia, Lily, Tate, I'm glad to see that you are all on high alert after I almost got blown up. I was popping in there to try to find some food, but I guess I was going to try to trade with some of the villagers, but I guess I had to go ahead and just eat my simple ramen noodle soup, which actually, my cat noodles, my cat noodles in his noodle doodle ramen noodle shop that he wants to have. I totally forgot about that. Oh dear, here we go. We're finally filling up page 2 of the list of lost quest. Noodles noodle shop. I can't believe how much stuff there is already. Oh my goodness. And we're still working on the clinic. We haven't even done a clinic. We changed the clinic into a cathedral. Oh, Seri, you and your impossibility of being able to follow through on things. But I am going to change that this year, my friends, the year of the dog. And I have 3 at my back to give me hope for this. We are going to follow through on a little bit of discipline and organization. And we are going to make this happen. So, without further ado, today we are going to be climbing onto the tippy top of the cathedral up here and finishing off all of the beautiful, beautiful pieces of stained glass, I hope at least. I actually have a horrible sneaking suspicion that we are actually too low on glass to be able to complete our projects. And that means I am going to have to go out and I'm going to have to get more glass from sand from the desert to turn into glass. So, oh yeah, we definitely don't have enough glass. So even though I thought I dug up half of the beautiful, I kind of want to call it like, chicken butterfly. We need a really cool name. I kind of want to ask Katie, one of my wonderful friends and patrons who fell in love with that image, if those of you remember, of the chicken and the butterfly on the open sands of the desert. And there was just something oddly poetic about it. But she fell in love with that image too. And I kind of want to make like a cool name for this desert. So if you guys could help me think up a cool name that might have something to do with the way that this harsh land over here is full of such delicate things as butterflies, overflowingly full of butterflies, I would really, 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 really love to hear that. So like, what do you think it should be called? What do you think we should name this place? I kind of want to build like a little temple over this little oasis or like around the oasis and maybe turn this into like a tiny little butterfly sanctuary somehow. That would be really beautiful. But that too remains to be done after we complete our projects. Anyway, we're gonna need more glass. However, I want to try to finish up as much as we can do before we go. So let's see. Is that truly all the glass I have? No more sand? No more sand in my boots even. Nope, no more sand in my boots. What about over here? I have some glass that I can convert, but I don't think it's gonna give me enough. I did dig this glass out of my chest back in Zoodesia though, so that makes me pretty happy. I finally dug through some of my clutter and I'm finally doing something with it. This is joy. Joy into my life. Alright, well at least we're getting somewhere. Alright, so we have the yellow stained glass. I have one piece to convert. There we go. Chisel back into shape. I think I have enough of the marble. Do I have any marble in here? I do have a few pieces of marble. Oh, I have a lot of marble. Goodness, yeah, that'll be plenty to chisel into a good shape. And do I have my dirt for scaffolding? Sure do. Wonderful. And I have my 3 fantastic puppies at my back. Do I have a torch to maybe light up that little dark corner? Oh, man, ever since we came back and I've really been putting myself to the task of being in our world, I'm finding I don't have enough torches. I do have some glowstone though. And here's some carpenter's barriers. So let's go ahead and make one of the cool lanterns that I have started to design. That should be okay. Like it's that lantern right there. I really like the look of that lantern. So let's try to design one of those. But we'll use ornate marble panels and maybe the marble with the dent for the pieces of the lantern instead. So all right, let's put a cool lantern right over here. Excuse me, right over here. And then we'll put that there. And 2 more pieces. 1, 2. We'll turn this into a large piece. Okay, I need to chisel the glowstone. Getting back into the swing of building things in Zoodesia Zoo. And I'm even starting to sing again. For those of you who have been around a long time, you know I used to sing all of the time while we built in the zoo. So that was a surprise to find myself doing it again. All right, I think that'll do. I kind of wanted something that looked a little nicer. As far as, like, that'll do. I kind of wish I could change that one out, though. Can I reach that from here? Almost. 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 Come on. Why do you have to be made out of marble? You're so stubborn. There we go. I want to swap it out. Oh, that sounded a little dramatic. But I want to swap this piece out for maybe one of these pieces. And that looks better to me. Like a nice strong base, but then just like a thinner lantern piece holding up the beautiful glowstone lantern. Which will hopefully help light this corner up so I don't have to worry about anything popping out of it. That's a lot better. Wonderful. Alright, well let's climb up on top and we will at least... We're going to have to go to the desert. And hopefully we can make it to the desert and back just today. Puppies, I may leave you. There's a lot of quicksand in the desert. And as unfortunately Pine proved last time, my puppies are not the wisest when it comes to avoiding the quicksand. Also, this is not good. Gardener Mason! This area should be like very well lit. Why is it so dark until I walk over into it? Like this should be, this is, yeah, there we go. That tree stump is full of glowstone. Huh. I hope there's not any particularly very, very bad reason that the glowstone is losing its power in our world. Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and we're using the yellow borderless glass to make a roof on top of the cathedral. And I really, really like how that looks. It looks a little silly. Oh, I thought I almost fell to my doom. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good jumping, good jumping. I'm ready for the parkour maps, clearly. Alright. Alia! Just because you saw me do it doesn't mean you should too. Oh my dear. She is not ready for the parkour maps, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, that definitely took me back a little bit. We do need to swap out these marble pieces though. Where did I... There's my chick pickety. Alright. We'll put this marble piece down. Whoa! Dang it. I feel like my puppies are like secretly laughing at me. Oh well. Oh, this is such a beautiful world, my friends. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love dawn in our world, especially up here in the Nympsia garden. Absolutely so lovely. And I think it'll be really nice to look out at Zomberry Village and see all of this beautiful, beautiful... Alia. Alia. Alia, are you trying to convince me that you can come to the desert with me by playing puppy parkour? Because you're doing a really good job. But the desert's dangerous, and I guess I could understand your urge for adventure, my dear. But the fact of the matter is, I just don't know. I don't know. That's not exactly the first place I have in mind to take my puppies. You know what? Tate! You too! Alia, I really need to, like, actually put some blocks there, please. Alright, careful, okay? Come on, Alia. Come here, girl. Alia. Alia, now is not the time for puppy parkour. It's making adorable pictures, I'm not gonna lie. But now is not the time for puppy parkour. I have work to do. Come on, Alia. Okay, you're well fed. Tate, you'll be well fed in a minute. Alia! Now you're gonna have to make me get out a safari net. Okay. You had your warning. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put this here. Put this there. And I've got just enough cyan dye, or cyan glass left that I can put down. I think I just need like a couple. Do I need to go up higher on the cyan glass? Yes. So all of this is going to be cyan on this level, and then it'll pop up right here. And the beautiful rays of the sun will actually fill in with yellow everywhere else. Alright, so we'll use up the rest of our cyan dye. It feels really weird to have Alia in my pocket right now. And raise it up one. There we go. Lily! Lily girl! You guys! I love you all very deeply and very much, but you puppies very much are going to turn my hair gray with worry before we even get going. Alright. Alright, there we go. And we're out of glass, just like that. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I think we still technically have like half of the cathedral's worth of glass left to put up, if I'm completely honest. But this is, I hope it's gonna turn out pretty nicely. The sheep likes it, and that sheep hasn't left that cliff for who knows how many years. And it is kind of nice to see like the sun on the other side. It's not everything I thought it would be, but I think it could definitely be something quite interesting and pretty. Like part of me really oh, I did definitely put the glass too low on this side actually. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Don't be a perfectionist, Seri. This is where you're getting yourself into trouble. I think it fits the villagers' motif, basically. The villagers are simple creatures for all intents and purposes, and I think that this actually does kind of fit the villagers' style of life. It's already pretty grand being made out of marble. I think if I actually got rid of the gold pieces on the bottom... Okay, this is gonna seem a little bit odd, but I actually think if I got rid of the gold, everything would match better. And if I just put the gold for like the classic instead, yeah, I actually like that a lot more. Gold is very important to the village's lifestyle, but perhaps it is such an important material for Tate? Oh, I heard you crying for a second there, Tate. But it is such an important material for creating the de-zombification potions that perhaps the villagers find it a little bit odd to use, like a little bit garish to use as decor. So that would make sense actually. I like that idea. We won't decorate with gold because the villagers see gold as a very important way that they could actually go ahead and take care of their fellow villagers and convert them back into Alia. That's why I'm missing a puppy. Sorry, Alia. And convert them back into villagers from zombies. So that makes sense why they wouldn't want to decorate with gold. All right, puppies, you guys are all staying here, believe it or not. This is going to be like one of the fastest fastest little adventures I've ever taken over to the desert, okay? I'm gonna go jump on the back of a chocobo. I'm gonna go fly. I'm gonna go dig. I'm hopefully not gonna get distracted by how absolutely beautiful the desert is in its own untamed, wild way, full of prickly cactuses and beautiful butterflies. Okay, no promises, but I'll be back ASAP. Here, I'll put you in the village just to be sure. Just to be sure that you and the villagers are safe. I could take them all the way to the bakery because I have to run past the bakery to get to my chocobo now. But, alright, everybody? But I think that they'll be fine hanging out. Oh yeah, Lily. There you go. I think they'll be fine hanging out with the villagers for a little bit. I like knowing that they're protected. Hello! Hello, my friend. Wheat for emeralds, eh? Gosh, you know, I told myself I wouldn't get distracted, but that is such an easy request. It has such a sign of humility. All he wants in this world, some of these villagers want diamond leggings. For who knows what purpose. They are not fighters. They are not warriors. I don't even know if they could ever become so. And others of these villagers are looking for very expensive things. So to a humble man who wants wheat, I would give you more if I had it. I'm sorry. I don't have enough. I'm sorry, sir. Oh dear. Oh wait, is this enough? Yes! I had enough wheat stored from a long time ago. Like probably a year. Alright. There you go, my friend. That was really awesome. Are you gonna have a new trade? He's gonna have a new trade! Oh, okay. A glass of peach tea in celebration. And now, is he still a humble person who just wants the simple things in life? Or have I given him a taste of greed? I have given him a taste of greed. What? 2 diamonds for 1 peppercorn? Oh. Perhaps I have actually corrupted them somehow. Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll come back to him later. Alright guys, let's go and we are going to fly over to the desert. I have a lot of chocobo and only 2 of them are currently tamed because I have no Geishel greens. Hello everyone! Yes, it's very nice to see all of you. Aster Seed! Aster Seed, your children are so awesome and leaving so many feathers here. I hope the dogs are okay with that. I hope you're okay with that, Erica. I'm very sorry. I know that you are not a bird watcher. You're a literal dog watcher. Oh, hey, Relic. How you doing? Gosh, you're cute. I'm sure you're going to grow up any day, too. He's been a puppy for a while. Phew. But let's go. Let's go, Aster Seed. Let us fly as fast as the golden chocobo can go, which is one of the fastest flyers in all of the Minecraftian realm. Wow. I mean, really fast. I know I was joking about just a fast trip to the desert, but this is ridiculous. This is going faster than the world can even keep up with me. Alright, well, let's keep going. My somewhat semi-abandoned treehouse. Oh no. We're officially found another lost quest, my friend, and we've officially moved on to page 3 of the lost quest. Martha is going to have a field day when I have to put all of these as individual slips of paper, and we are going to just randomly pull out one every time we complete a quest if there's nothing that really, like, deeply calls at us. Ah, dear. Alright, well, let's see. Jungle, treehouse. And that was supposed to be for my trip to Taiwan. Or I should say for the brief time I lived in Taiwan for 3 months. That's supposed to be my treehouse. We'll work on that. There's so much to work on. Oh, this world is so pretty. And of course there's also that. This world is so beautiful, I say, as the gigantic dinosaurs just pop in. And then, let's see, there's some of the people and the giraffes. I love you. I love you, my little giraffes. One day I will have time to come and visit with you again. Oh my gosh, I've missed them so much. Oh no. And we're starting to get over to the desert just in time for the sun to set. More of my giraffes roaming in the big safari zone. I love it. But we're already here. Aster Seed, you change everything about the world and how long it would take to adventure. I will admit there is definitely an appeal to exploring on foot though, because after a certain degree, it kind of feels like you lose sense of the little details, like the fact that that area is full of butterflies. You can't tell from up here. So we can go fast, but I don't know if you can get like the full experience. All right, right over here, Aster Seed. Aster Seed? There's a grave over there. Oh, Aster Seed? Aster Seed, since when is this place full of graves? Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna get some sand for now. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of graves in this desert, Aster Seed. I'm gonna focus on getting the sand for just a minute, but that's definitely something to investigate at some point. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll fill my pockets like really full of sand this time. And I actually don't mind, like I mentioned last time, I don't mind really like swiping all of the sand from this territory, because I have in mind to turn and transform this area into a new dig site. I think a new fossil dig site has long overdue. All right, come on, come on. I want my pockets totally full of sand. And the bigger we make this, the bigger the fossil dig site. Get away, quicksand. There's literally nothing, no point in having quicksand. I'm gonna throw all of you into a cactus. There we go. I mean, I guess you could use quicksand as like a natural barricade, but you would drown all mobs that come towards you, not just the hostile ones. So I would hate to see my, like when my puppies get caught in quicksand, just breaks my heart. All right, is this enough sand? Let's try picking some of it up. Hopefully it'll be enough. Now it's going to be a matter of not having enough fuel. All right. I do need a lot of fuel though. Maybe I need to start planting a whole bunch of rubber trees or finding more efficient ways to fuel my furnaces. In fact, that's a good question. Aster Seed, I wonder how many different types of fuel I can make. And I think this is enough. And I do enjoy the fact that we very much expanded this kind of awesome little dig site area. Only one dino bone still though. Is there another one maybe over here? I kind of want to just see. I know, Aster Seed, it's getting dark. It's getting dark, and I said we wouldn't stay here all night. And that we'll check out the graves later, even though my curiosity is eating at me. If I was a cat, I think I would be close to my last life. Because I'm always so curious about everything. It leads to the grandest adventures of all, and also a ton of trouble. Alright, let's gather all this up. Already I am mistaking cactuses for creepers. So let's get out of here. Alright, good job, Aster Seed. I think this will do. Alright. Well then guys, I can see all of the monsters starting to show up and already drown in quicksand. So it is time to take my exit and pop back over with all of this sand, sure to finish up the Village of Light. But don't forget this site, my friends, because I'm sure one day in the future we will be back to discover the mysteries of the desert and the exceptional rarity of skeletons. Riding spiders. I don't even think I've seen that before. That's pretty awesome. But alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.